Hi traders, going to show you something today, a technique I use for trading a breakout. So whether it's a changing structure and it breaks a high or a low and we get a candle that breaks out of that, or a candle that breaks out of a support and resistance level, I'm going to show you some techniques how to best trade that. All right, so let's take a look at this. So on my VIP Discord, this was a trade idea yesterday. This is the day chart. Yeah, we're looking at this gray zone. It was an important gray zone historically. Price was in a uptrend, and we just wanted price to react in this gray zone so we could start buying it again. All right, that was the trade idea. All right, if we zoom down now, if we go to the H1, because this is what I trade on. Okay, and this was that trade. Okay, so if I zoom out, you can see we've got this diagonal channel, yeah, that we broke, and we've got this level through here that we broke. Okay, let me zoom in now so you can see that a little bit more clearly. All right, so basically, guys, when price comes down into one of my daily gray zones, this is when I leap into action. Yeah, this is when I'm interested in that currency pair. All right, and as you can see on the way down into this gray zone, it was just a downward H1 structure, and this high through here, yeah, was holding. Yeah, it kept bouncing off of this last H1 high and holding. It was also holding this diagonal channel that I just showed you. But when we get this candle, yeah, this is my bread and butter. Yeah, I'm looking for a break in structure at a daily gray zone, and I trade. It's as simple as that, guys. So this candle here gives me the H1 structure break that I was after, and it also breaks out of this channel. And as you can see, price came up wonderfully ever since, and I was patting myself on the back saying, Tom, brilliant. But this is what we're going to look at today. So we're really going to zoom in to this entry candle. So this entry candle, yeah, normally I would say most of the time price will retrace back to this last high, yeah, and then we can push off of that level. Okay, most of the time. But yeah, this candle, we didn't get a retrace. Yeah, it just come off this candle and then bang, went up ever since. Okay, so this is a technique you can use to still get in on the trade, even if there isn't a retrace. All right, so let's say I normally trade 100K. All right, this would be my normal trade size. All right, and I'm entering on this candle. So what I do, guys, is split this into two 50K trades. Yeah, 50K trades times 2. All right. So what I do, when I get the candle that breaks the resistance in this case, I enter my first 50K. Yeah. If I get a retrace back down to here, I would enter my second 50K. But in this scenario, I don't. Yeah, and I just take this up to whatever target you had for that day. All right, but I still have money in the game. Yeah, I'm still in this trade and making money. If we had waited for a retrace, we wouldn't be able to take this trade. We wouldn't have been in this very nice trade. Okay, so once you get the candle that breaks out, enter with half your normal size. If you don't get a retrace, no problem. This is an example. Price shot up. Wonderful. If you get a retrace, you can enter your second 50K here. And then this is also in profit as well. This is your second 50K. All right, guys, so just a little technique we can use so we get in on the trade, even if there isn't a retrace. Okay, so this was a perfect example on US dollar, Canadian dollar. I actually did this. I entered half my trade size, took profit, didn't get the retrace. It was a similar scenario on Aussie dollar, US dollar. Yeah, these were both trade ideas we were looking at, guys. Let's remove all of this noise. Okay. So if you remember from yesterday, guys, yeah, we were looking for a break of this gray zone. Okay, this gray zone through here. This is the H1, and this area up here was a daily support. So it's a similar trade to US dollar, Canadian dollar. Again, all I'm waiting for is price to break down. Once price comes up into this gray zone, yeah, I'm looking for a structure breakdown. Okay, and we eventually get it with this candle. Okay, this candle breaks all of these lows here. Therefore, we have lower lows and we have a structure break. All right, so then I'm looking for shorts. Again, yeah, this is the entry candle. Yeah, most of you might be waiting for the retrace, yeah, back into this gray zone, but it never happens. So again, remember, you got your two 50K lots, put your 50K on the trade, yeah. In this case, we don't get a retrace and we make nice money on the 50K. If price did retrace up into this area, put your second 50K, yeah, and then take it down. So just a little technique, guys, that helps us to get in on trades that don't retrace. At least you have some money on the trade and you can still make profit. And if it does retrace, great. We can enter the second half of our trade. All right, guys, I hope you found it useful. If you did, yeah, then subscribe, like, join the VIP Discord, press buttons. All right, guys, thanks.